Someone told me that you are still struggling to build an aesthetic physique even after watching my first video. The habit isn't sticking, your body is plateauing because you are constantly doing the same bullshit exercises day after day and getting bored with no results. Maybe you are still engaging in unhealthy eating and going to the McDonald's drive-thru straight after your workout because it's right beside your gym. Yes, some fast food places actually do that. Is it their plan to fuck up your gains? Who knows? Either way, you need to stay strong, boys. In this video, I'm going to dive even deeper into how to build the aesthetic body you've always desired. This will be a bit more advanced than the last one, so if you haven't checked out the part 1 portion, check that out before you watch this one. I'll leave it right here above. Put these two videos together and you'll be walking out like a Greek god in no time, demanding respect from those around you. Sound good? My name is Kevin. Let's get into it. Number 1 is workout splits. Forget full body workout splits. They take longer and generally make you feel fatigued towards the end. You want a split that you can actually accomplish. There are a ton of workout splits out there, so how the hell do you know which one to go with? Luckily for you, I've been through most of them. According to most weightlifters out there, and myself included, the main two you should be doing are the push and pull legs being my favorite, or the bro split. So what exactly is the push-pull legs routine? It's exactly how it sounds. One day is dedicated to all pushing movements such as your chest, shoulders, and triceps. One example day would look like incline bench press for chest, standing shoulder press for shoulders, flat dumbbell bench press for chest, dumbbell lateral raises for shoulders, low cable crossover for chest, and tricep pull downs to finish it off. Your second day would be dedicated to pull, which is back, biceps, and rear delts, with an example routine being pull-ups, barbell rows, reverse grip lat pull-downs, reverse pec deck, barbell curls, and cable face pulls for rear delts. And finally legs, quads, hamstrings, and calves. Exercises would be barbell squats, barbell hip thrusts, dumbbell split squats, glute ham raises, standing single leg calf raises, and seated calf raises to finish this off. I like to do 6 exercises for each day, while aiming for 3 to 4 sets and around 8 to 12 reps depending on the exercises. This type of routine requires you to hit the gym 3 or 6 times a week, preferably 6. This is for someone that is more advanced, so keep that in mind. The next one is the bro split. I am still a big fan of this one as well. With this program, it is designed to hit 1 muscle group per day. Ideal week for me personally was Monday to Friday. Monday being chest, Tuesday being back, Wednesday being legs, shoulders on Thursday, and bis and tris on Friday. Both these programs are great, but for overall muscle growth, I would choose the push-pull legs because you hit the body parts more often if you do 6 days a week, which leads to more muscle gains. But depending on your schedule, and if you'd like to blast 1 muscle group a day while still being very effective for aesthetics, then the bro split would be ideal. Number 2 is plateaus. What does it mean to plateau in the gym? A workout plateau occurs when your body adjusts to the demands of your workout. You might start to feel unmotivated, bored, or you find you just don't feel like working out anymore. This could be a problem when you've been working out for years and are always doing the same workouts. Your body knows what's coming and knows you always head to the bench press at the start of your chest workouts, or you always squat first on your leg day for 10 reps. You're not fooling him. So how do you trick these muscles and shock them for maximum muscle growth and show them who's boss? Easy answer is you need to do something different in your routine and change things up, whether it be supersetting exercises, which is when you go from one exercise immediately into another. Example, bicep curls straight into tricep pull downs. That's one option. Next could be pyramid sets. Say you always squat 3 sets of 10 reps at the same amount of weight each time. Try doing 6 sets, starting off light with 10 reps, slowly increasing the weight for the next set, hitting 8 reps this time, then 6, then 4, then 2 reps, and 1 rep at your heaviest weight for the last set. You guys get the idea, and your body won't even know what's coming and will be forced to give in. That's how you shock the muscle, and it'll be thinking, what the hell, this isn't normally what we do. There are plenty of ways to incorporate programs like these two to put into your workout schedule every so often to keep those muscles guessing. These are just the most common out there. Find your own that you enjoy, and you'll find yourself exploding in muscle growth. Number 3 is muscle-mind connection. How many guys do you see in the gym lifting a ton of weight on the bench press, more than you could ever, but have no chest at all? Sure, it could be due to genetics or not properly engaging the targeted muscle group. Maybe you're doing bicep curls, for example, and you were too focused on lifting heavy weights and swinging the weights up and not thinking about the muscle-mind connection or the contraction. So you aren't getting as much blood flow and stress on the muscle you are targeting. So how do you fix this problem? It's quite simple. Lower the weights and try to feel it in the muscle more with perfect form. Ignore the ego of trying to lift heavier weights for now. You can do this later. And honestly, no one really cares how much you are lifting. If you can flex a certain muscle well without any weights, almost like a cramp-like feeling, you know you'll be able to build it well and activate it easily. You want to find ways to stress that muscle more if possible. You should be seeking ways to make the exercise more uncomfortable, and by engaging a muscle more actively, you can improve the resting tone of it, which means when you aren't in the gym all pumped up, your muscles will still look fuller even when not working out. Because how many of you guys, once you get home from the gym, look at your body in the mirror a couple hours later and think, wow, I look so skinny and flat now compared to when I was all pumped up at the gym? It's the worst feeling. Number 4 is cardio. I recommend doing cardio twice a week with your weight training for overall heart and brain health. Cardio should be done preferably at the end of your workout to favor the weights. While there's nothing wrong with jogging on the treadmill or hopping on the stationary bike, you should be focusing on anaerobic training. Anaerobic exercises include high-intensity interval training, circuit training, yoga, and other forms of strength training. This type of exercise offers many health benefits, and it's more beneficial than just straight jogging or running, and keeps things more interesting. Burpees are a good example, and by blending your cardio, it keeps it more exciting without you getting bored. You can find something you like, such as kickboxing, jumping rope, or dancing. It adds some skills into your cardio for a bonus. You can trick your body into enjoying it and doing more without realizing it. Number 5 is protein and diet. Ideally, you want to be having protein around your workout time, both before and after. The anabolic window is bullshit. You don't need to speed home in your car directly after a workout and cause an accident in order to get your protein in. I'm guilty of this and used to do this all the time. But don't worry, no one died. I like to wait at least 3 hours after my meal in order to eat again. But this depends on your body type, of course. The whole eating carbs after 6 p.m. is a joke. It is not only about carbs, but the excessive consumption of any food that can lead to more weight gain. So don't overdo it and you'll be fine to eat at any time that meets your calorie intake goals. Pick a diet that works well for you. Intermittent fasting is a good and effective one that a lot of people take part in. Ideally, you want to avoid sugar at all costs. It really is that bad for you and will lead to excessive weight gain and a lot of negative health effects. Stick to the basics with lots of fruits, vegetables, nuts, and whole grains with animal proteins for best results. When you are shopping at the grocery store, look for foods that have less ingredients. Ideally, just one for good health. Example would be a potato. Its only ingredient is potatoes. The more that is listed under the ingredients section is usually bad for you and full of unnecessary garbage. So check this next time you are out. You have only one body and one life, so you should be treating it like gold. Bonus tips. Your workouts should be aimed at around 60 minutes or less. Obviously, this depends if you are doing cardio or abs after, so tailor it accordingly if you need more time. The focus should be intensity and not long sessions, so I don't want to see you chit-chatting with friends or the hot girl on the abduction machine. I'm watching you, so stay focused, guys. Have a goal. You should be trying to improve with every gym session. When you have a goal in mind, we usually achieve it, and it's way better to do this than just say you were only there to get a pump, because now you have something to work towards. You could bring a journal and track everything, or even use your phone. Maybe you hit 60 pounds on bicep curls one week. On the next week, maybe you'll try for 65 to 70 pounds, for example. Constantly try to better yourself, but do it slowly. Dangerous exercises to avoid. I won't go into huge detail on these, but you can look them up if you are more curious. The last thing I want is to see you guys getting injured out there, so keep these exercises in mind. Behind the neck lat pull downs, upright rows, the Superman bodyweight exercise, Smith machine squats, hip abduction machines, neck curls, leg extension machines, and the elliptical. There are even more exercises out there, but these are the most common, and this video would be way too long. I know this is a lot of information to to take in. But let me know in the comment section below how your weight training journey is going so far, or if you have any questions I may not have covered in this video. I am here to help you get that dream body you've always wanted. So smash that subscribe button and like this video. I'll see you in the next one.